Alright, let's see if this works. We waiting. Let's see, is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? Okay, there we go. So right now I'm on the I don't know what you call it, like the live control, live streaming thing on the YouTube page, just to see if I could see that the live stream is working. And it wasn't showing anything, but I had to refresh it. But anyways, that's good. That's good now. Now I can do this fun thing called trying to get into the seat. Ow. Alright. That's kind of in the way. There we go. Alright. Adjusting a couple things. I turned off the music, the in-game music, because I think when I was doing a test stream, I had the music on, and even though it was at the volume 1, like the in-game volume was at 1, the what do you call it, like the copyright thing, the copyright bots ended up catching the music, and it got bonked. I mean, not like bad bonked, but it's just like, hey, there's copyright music here. The money's gonna go to them, to the rights holder. So it's like, I'll need to turn it off from now on. But anyways, Flash, how's it going? How you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. There we go. Yeah, so if you're not hearing music, or not hearing sound, you should be hearing it now. This is because I turned off the music. So for today's late night stream or early morning stream for some of you guys, I'm going to be tackling these two suckers right here. So these are the two new lap time challenges. We're going to deal with this one, this monstrosity for not this one, this monstrosity first, because I know I'm going to have a hard time with this one because I really don't like this car, the Demon Spawn X 2019. So without further ado, let's get this started. Yeah, this seat, I don't even remember when I got it. I think it was like 2020, 2021. It's still holding up well, even for a big guy like me. Like, this thing's holding up well. Something did go wrong with like the pedal base. I don't know what you want to call it, but I found a really really stupid way to fix it, but it works. I guess I could talk about it towards the end of the stream, because I want to get to this. Count Superior, how's it going? Great to see y'all again. Yeah, it has been a while. Almost, I think it said like the last time I did like a proper stream was 6-7 months ago. It was a while. But yeah, great to be back. Yeah, and Count, yeah. This monstrosity, it is time to deal with it. Oh yeah, before I start, if the game audio is too loud and you can't hear me that much, just let me know so I can just lower the volume through here. So be a really easy fix. But anyways, let's get started. Now, one thing I do remember when I was doing the Road Atlanta one with this cursed car was that traction control 1 was really useful. And I know I'm going to need it to save my own hide. I think what I find surprising is that I managed to get to turn 1 without too much of a fuzz. now, just gonna try to get a feel for this because this is my very first lap with this combination. And as you can tell, things are already going horribly. Tough, how's it going? Hopefully, actually, let me do this. That way I don't have to always whack it on. I'm just gonna change the setting. Where are you? TC1, that way it'll always be at 1 for the time being. Yeah, for cars like these, traction control is definitely your best friend. And it's definitely something that I'm gonna need. At least at TC1. Yeah. This is probably one of the cars that I'm the least confident in just because of how difficult this car is to drive. I still remember, I think the only time I've ever actually been confident with this car was, what was it? I don't know if you guys remember, it was like a Nations Cup exhibition race, but it was like an hour-long race at Trail Mountain in reverse. I think that was the only time I ever actually felt confident with it, but then I got too overconfident because I was like in a really awesome battle for first place with I think it was Stinky Bug. But then hold on. Yeah, but then I ended up bidding it. it was a really, what do you call it? It was a huge feels bad man moment because I thought I had because for a while I had a decent shot at winning the race, but then I bidded it. It's like shoot. I do apologize if I'm not reading the chat that much because I'm kind of just trying to focus on this. I think right now I'm about a second off of the goal time, so there's quite a bit of work left to do and trying to get used to this piece of junk. I'm really trying not to complain too much about how this car drives, because if I were to start complaining about it, like that's all you're gonna hear. Yeah, but for now, I'm just trying to get a feel for this thing, especially after the physics update. Yep, TC1 ABS default. That's where I'm at right now. Just trying to get used to this thing. I think this is the first time I've driven this car after the physics update. I think. So, in a way, this is my very first time driving this car. And I'm braking way too late for the hairpin, I know that for sure. I don't know if it's me, but it feels a little difficult to know if I'm pushing it too much until it's too late. I don't know how to describe it. we're just gonna keep going. The good news is we're already about a second out. So right now, I think I should probably be just poking into the gold territory. Well, we'll take a look. Anyway, superior, an event outside of racing you can do. Ooh, hopefully it's a cool event. If it is, hope you have a lot of fun. Good grief, yeah. Okay, as much as I didn't like the car at the Trial Mountain race, the racing. Okay, never mind. We're definitely not in gold yet. But yeah, that Trial Mountain race. As much as I didn't like the car, the racing that I had with I think it was Mr. Stinky Bug was phenomenal. Probably some of the best racing I've ever had in GT7. Where we were racing pretty hard for first place until I bent it. Staying third, break at 300 for the not the first hairpin, but the second hairpin, right? So I want to make sure we're talking about the same hairpin. You know, not the second one, not the first one. Although I will say that was a pretty horrendous hairpin. But we're just going to keep going. Just going to keep getting a feel for it. I have a feeling we were talking about the first hairpin. But we're just going to keep going. I'm going too shallow on that corner. I was trying to shift it to fourth, but I don't know. I think I didn't press it hard enough to actually click the button. Doesn't matter. We have a good chunk of the night to try to get the gold on this and the other event. That's also kind of why I decided to stream today, Friday. At least over here, it's Friday night. Because obviously I'm not working tomorrow. Thank goodness. So I can just spend all night trying to do this before I doze off. I might try to break a little bit earlier for the second hairpin. I feel like I'm overshooting it, but maybe that's just me having a lot of skill issues, which is just another day in the office. Oh god. That was not going to work. I feel like I'm getting the brakes too late. Just need to get in the brakes just a little bit earlier. And that might do it. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, just still trying to get a feel for this. Okay, that was okay. Ooh. That little bit of rotation actually helped. That was not gonna work. Yeah, that part. What was that? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. I don't even know the turn numbers, but I feel like that's going to be the most difficult part. Like all the other turns, it's just a matter of me just getting used to it. So it shouldn't be too hard, but it's just those two turns. So the the double left into the right, where that stone wall is, I think that's going to be what's going to get me a lot. And now I'm braking too early. what? This is going to be a long night. This is going to be a long night, guys. Dark Side, how's it going? Just saw your message. Hoping you're having a good night or day. It's probably night over there. Yeah, I'm just over here just trying to... I think the main goal is get a decent goal time. One that's safe. That way I don't have to go back to this monstrosity. But the way things are going, it's going to take a while. Here we go. This is attempt number 69. I know it's not 69. Shifted up too much. Also, actually, I'm wondering, because I think with this car in the previous physics update, you had to kind of machine gun your way down the gears. Does anyone know if that's still the case? With this new physics update where you want to like shift down as quickly as you can with this car. I have a feeling it's probably not going to be the case anymore, which wouldn't be surprising. But one thing is for sure, I was kind of not paying attention to that. I thought I was going to make it work right there. Is TC Fasty here? That's a good question. I want to say, in a way, yes. But it's mostly just because this car is so difficult to drive. I think for most of us, TC, at least TC at 1, is going to be really useful. Just trying to get this car to behave. You still have to do some throttle control, but that TC1 is going to help with trying to keep this car under your control. But if you're really good at this game, then you're probably just faster with TC0. Because I want to try to retain just a little bit of my sanity, or at least whatever sanity I have left. I'm just going to keep the TC at 1! That was not going to work. But yeah, but every now and then there's scenarios where traction control becomes really useful. I think the super formulas are another case where you can get away with traction control at 1. At least for me, I think my rule of thumb is if the car is extremely painful and difficult to drive, you're probably going to want to have TC on. And this X 2019 Demon Spawn is one of those cars. What's also problematic is sometimes I get that horrendous understeer when I'm getting on the throttle. Like, it kind of just happened when I was trying to finish this turn where get on the throttle and then the car decides, you know what? I don't want to turn anymore. I'm just gonna blame it on the car, not myself, because you guys probably know how much I really don't like this car. I'm just hoping I can get a safe gold time pretty quickly, but with how things are going, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna give it probably 2 hours before I get a time that is safe enough where I don't have to go back. That stays in the territory. So it's we're already about almost 30 minutes in. 30 minutes in, and we're still. God damn it. 30 minutes in, almost 30 minutes in, and we are still in silver. This is not going well to me, but to be fair, I kind of anticipated that this was going to be a pretty painful one. Which actually makes me pretty happy that I decided to stream it today. Stream my suffering. Why am I breaking early there? The fan conversion. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I don't know. The fan car. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Yeah, I got the TCL1 right now. This is that there's a couple of problems. The first problem is that this is my first time driving this car after the physics update, so still pretty new to this. I mean, you can see I have TCL1 at the bottom right. But the other problem is that because I don't play the game as much nowadays, I have a lot of skill issues. Probably even before I started to not play the game as much, I was still full of skill issues. Oh god, that was not going to work. Yeah, so it's just a matter of me just getting good and just trying to deal with how horrendous this car is. So I'm just going to be here until I get the gold. A safe gold time. Then I think just historically speaking, I've always had a hard time with cars like these. So honestly, this isn't really out of the norm. Even when I was much better at the games, I still had a lot of problems trying to get used to this car. I thought I was going to hit the wall. That first turn was... No, why would you do that, you stupid car? Definitely not a skill issue. It was 100% the car. Oh. Okay, yeah. Which game was the X2010? Was it GT6? Yeah, because if that's the case, then it's like, yeah, of course, I've never heard of the car. Or wait. Yeah, I think it's it. Yeah, because I never played GT5 nor 6. So in GT Sport, because that was the first game I hopped on when I first started doing like all the YouTube stuff. What was it? The first Red Bull car I heard of was the X24. Yeah, I think it was X2014, and then eventually the X2019. So yeah, so I never heard of the X2010 GT4. Yeah, I mean I did play GT4. Let's see, what's the games I played? GT2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. I've never played them. GT1, never played it. And then after a long hiatus, mostly because I got an Xbox, I eventually went to GT Sport, and now we're here in GT7. Getting on the throttle too early. Yeah, but the only reason why, okay, so we're talking PS3, Xbox 360 eras. The only reason why I went Xbox over PS3 was because my brother's friend at the time was selling his Xbox and a bunch of games for, I don't even know how much, but the deal was so good that my brother took up on it. So that's how we got the Xbox. And then because of that, I never really thought about getting the PS3. Although, actually, I do have a PS3 now. I got it from a friend some time ago, but the problem is I don't have room for the PS3. Or at least I don't have room to place it, so if I want to play a game on the PS3, right, I don't have room for it. So right now it's kind of just tucked away. Because the main system I use is a PS5, which is hanging out down there. And unfortunately, the PS5 is kind of big. And the PS3 actually, oh no, it's not kind of big, it's massive. The thing is massive, so they're not going to fit well together there, which is unfortunate because yeah, there's not much room in this room. I've thought about really changing up how the room is, just so I can fit in more systems. So like, if I want to play the PS5, I can do that. If I want to play the PS4 to 3, I can do that. If I want to play the Xbox or Nintendo, I can do that. But I don't know how I will actually make that happen. That, and maybe one day trying to find a way where I can get a semi-permanent or permanent sim racing rig, so I can finally upgrade from the Placey Challenge. But I don't know how I'm going to do that, because space here is at a freaking premium. Hey, we're gold. The Vettel Challenge was up there difficulty-wise on one of the tracks, kind of unique. Oh God, I've heard that those were pretty difficult. The only ones I've done was the Lewis Hamilton one. I don't know if you were to compare them, which one would be harder. I just still remember. I am still scarred from, what was it, the Big Willow Lewis Hamilton lap time challenge, because holy, that was so hard. I still remember spending so much time trying to get the diamond time, because I think apparently what happened was when Lewis Hamilton recorded his lap time, it was on a different physics update, so that when we eventually got the update, we were on a different physics update. So his car was faster. His car was faster in some parts. At least that's what I've heard. But I think I do believe that. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and it's like you go through the first 2 turns, and it's like if you're with him or like just ahead of him, it's like, you know, it's like a feels good moment. But then you go through the second sector, and you're like, what the hell? And then the start of the third sector is like, what the hell? Oh man. Yeah, but I think it was like a while later, probably like about maybe, I want to say probably like a year later, I went back to it and I was able to have a slightly easier time beating his time again on Big Willow. It was still difficult though. It just that it took less time. Big Willow, Suzuka. Actually, Suzuka was hard, but it wasn't like super duper hard. Because I think there were some turns where you could really get him, but then everywhere else he had to be, I guess, really good at them. Because if he started to mess up, then he was definitely going to catch up to you. Gran's hatch was difficult. I think with that one I had to rely quite a bit on cheesing some of the turns to try to to try to beat his time. But Big Willow takes the cake. Actually, it doesn't take the cake. It takes the whole bakery on how difficult it was. I think Vettel was tougher since the car was stupid fat. Oh God, that is terrifying to hear. I only got 1 out of 10 diamond times I've never beat a Maggiore. Got to go back and beat him now. Be like, you know, just go back there and be like, yo, Lewis, it's time to kick your butt. And then hopefully definitely not spend 45 hours trying to beat. Yeah, because some of them were. But the Big Willow one, yeah, good luck. That one was notorious. What else? I think for the Maggiore one, I mainly relied on cheesing, because we all know how easy it is to cheese the track limits at Maggiore. So I think that played a really big part in beating his time. Because I don't think he cheeses it. So what's it, sector 2, 3, where you can just obliterate him? And in the final sector, I think you can also choose it pretty hard. It has been a while, but I remember that one being not that difficult for me. At least for me. Anyways, I do apologize if you are seeing me experience massive skill issues. Because, well, yeah, it has been a while since I've driven this car. That, and it's also just another in the office. I always have a lot of skill issues with these type of cars. I just love how you don't turn. Anyways, there's a Santa challenge too with, oh God. I don't think I can get those DLC. because if there are DLCs like how it was with the Lewis Hamilton DLC, I don't think I can get that anymore, huh? Because I've never played GT5 or 6, which I would assume those were the games that had those challenges. Shoot. That's a shame. That's a shame if I can never get those. Because then that's something I'll never be able to experience unless if I go to a friend's place that has those DLCs installed and ready to go. Sector 2 and 3. Yeah, Sector 2, if we're talking Major, that was the one where the S's are, right? Yeah, because that's where like the really cheesy part can be done. Beast, how's it going? Great to see you again. Hopefully you're having a good night. Okay. Oh! The car really wanted to step out on me. I'm trying to push too much, and it's obviously not working. What do you think is the toughest GT7? If we're talking the toughest lap time challenge, that is 100% going to be the Olympics lap time challenge. Because, Jesus Christ, that one, because we had the competition track limit, so you couldn't even go past the white line. So the cheesable parts in Deep Forest, you couldn't do that. You also had to time your exit right so you can take advantage of the hybrid, and if you messed it up, say goodbye to 1 or 2 tenths of a second. Then, because people are trying to compete to go to, where is it, to Singapore, the lap time was always going to be improving, which means that you had to be on your A++ game to try to stay in the gold time. What was it? Was it 1.5%? Or was it 3% for gold? I just remember it being really, really slim. So I just remember, like, I was really nervous because wait, no, I lied. The Olympic lap time challenge was not the hardest one. The hardest one was Lake Louise. Hands down. I don't know how I did not remember about that one right away. Lake Louise with what was it, the Yaris or the Corolla? That one was, I really want to swear. But the horrifying part about that lap time challenge at Lake Louise was that a few hours before that lap time challenge ended, someone beat the world record time by 4/10 of a second. So you can imagine people who were riding the threshold of gold time, going to bed, seeing that the time is gold, they wake up, they're now in silver. That was an evil person right there. That was an evil. I'm sorry for swearing, but that was the evilest shit ever. Oh man. And I remember, okay, because I have to yap about this for a bit. So sorry for not doing the lap time challenge, but yeah, because I remember, I think this was when I started my new job, not my current job, but like my old job. So I barely had time to do the lap time challenge, and I had to use a controller because I'm horrific on snow with the wheel. But I remember I barely had time to do that lap time challenge, so I did my laps, and I thought, okay, this should be good enough for gold. But then I think it was like I think it was on the final day. That's when I saw my time was getting really close to silver territory. I'm like, oh my god, I might have my gold streak ruined. And then that's when the lap time jumped, and I think I was like 100th of a second away from going into silver. I was so fucking scared. I was tryharding so much, and I only improved my time by like 1/10. And I was so relieved when the timer finally hit 0 and my time was still in gold. I'm like, oh my god, that was so damn close. I was so damn close to losing the gold. Oh man, it was... yeah, it was terrifying. And I remember going on GT Planet. I think it was GT Planet and the Gran Turismo subreddits, and seeing people get so pissed off because they went to bed to a gold time and then woke up to a silver because someone beat the time just hours before the lap time challenge ended. But yeah, oh my god. I still don't know how I didn't remember that one right away. But the Olympic one is still up there. That one's probably like top 3 most difficult for, at least for me. There's a guy on GT Planet that he gathers the data on like the percentage of people that get gold, silver, and bronze. And I think for the Lake Louise, not even 1% of people got the gold. Like not even 1% of those that did the lap time challenge. I think it was like 0.9% of the people that did it got the gold. And yeah, it was crazy. Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, Olympic was tough because 1.5% and people are eating, sleeping, spending all day doing that lap time challenge. Trying to qualify for Singapore. I remember some of my friends, because some of my friends they've gone to the GT World Series events or FIA events. So like some of them did try to sweat it out, but then they got way too competitive, so they decided, you know what, screw this. I just wanted the gold because I was still making the lap times pretty often. But yeah, just seeing that lap time drop down, it was, oh god, I was getting a bit nervous. So that's when I eventually went back and tried to improve my time. Luckily I did, but it was still kind of close. And then the Lake Louise, that one was just torment. And I am genuinely scared the next time we have another rally or snow lap time challenge, because it's gonna screw a lot of us over. And going back to that guy, the guy that gathers his data, he also keeps tabs on people, or not people, but like the number of people that have all gold lap time challenges. And down was a massacre because I think how many were there? I think it was like 150 people had all gold when that lap time challenge started. But then after the Lake Louise, like 40 people lost their all gold streaks. It was crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was Shooter. Oh my god. Yeah, it was him. It was him that freaking knocked down the Lake Louise time. That man he is an evil man. I commend him on it. Let's see, what was it? Willow Springs and Scudo. Oh yeah, that one was pretty frustrating. Especially if you were like me and kept visiting the Sand Realm. But yeah, that one's difficult, but in my personal list, that one's not up there. I know there's another one that was a pretty difficult one for me, but I don't remember which one it was. Probably because I'm trying to focus on this. I can't remember off the top of my head. Damn it. Trying to remember, but I just remember Olympics and the Lake Louise were just the ones that were just on a whole other level of difficult for me. Ooh, I do remember one. Although the only thing is that I don't remember what time I got. It was the Red Bull Junior at Wet Spa. I remember that one did give me a hard time, but But the only thing is that I don't remember what time I got. I think my time was safe for gold, like pretty deep into the gold territory, but I don't remember that one. Yeah, Lake Louise. Yeah, that one was just torture. Not torture, torment. Arkies, how's it going? Yeah, this one's a tough cookie. Although, yeah, I want to say this one's gonna be kind of up there in most of this one's kind of up there for most difficult laptop challenges that I've done. But it's definitely, I don't know, I want to say probably top 10 maybe in my list. You know what? That's what I need to do. I just need to make a list. Here's all the laptop challenges, and here's how I rank them. And top one being most difficult. I don't know. Maybe that'll be like a fun video to make that will definitely not take about a million years to make. That will definitely not be like 2 hours long for some for some cursed reason or stupid reason. Write that down. Write that down. Yeah, 153 to 1 to G. Yeah, that is brutal. Oh, that was actually a pretty good turn right there. Now I just need to tidy up the rest of the lap. That was pretty sloppy. That was super sloppy. Oh yeah, the Nürburgring, the Nürburger King with that one was also pretty difficult. That one, I think I remember the lap guide I made. That time that I did in the lap guide ended up being a silver, because the top people just kept improving, and it's like, damn it. Had to go back and improve my time and try to improve my tune. The one with the Mustang, the tuning Mustang, that one, yeah, I want to say that one was also a bit of a hard one because the car was kind of wild to drive. Gave you too much beans there. Woody, how's it going? Good morning to you. Hopefully you're having a good morning. Same to you, Arkies. Yeah, that one was pretty gnarly. I think the best tune, or one of the best tunes, you have to get the ultimate parts, and I think you need like a really specific part set, and then tune the power and weight, or tune the power and the ECU a very specific way to get the most bang for your buck. It was pretty annoying. I think I remember trying to ask one of the top guys for the tunes, and to the surprise of no one, I never got an answer. I don't blame them. So why would they give the tune to some silly old YouTuber who's probably going to share the tune with the world? I mean, to be fair, I've kind of... Actually not. To be fair, I've done the same thing with some of the Daily Race A's in the past. What was it? The Yaris? No. Was it the Yaris or the Crow? It was one of those two. It was Major West. Yeah, I think it was Major West. Where I kept my tune a secret because I was in the top 10s and I didn't want to lose it. So I never shared the tune. I never made a luck out of it either. But that was back when you needed a custom manual transmission, and then the performance points was breakable. I mean, it wasn't like stupidly breakable, like where it jumps from 700 to 600. But I think you had to tune it in a very specific way, and if you did it right, it'd go from 620 to like 599. In other words, just your typical performance break shenanigans. Oh, the Lambo that car was not fun to drive. Not fun to drive at all. And it's funny I say that because the other week, I found a diecast model of the Lambo V12 VGT at Costco, and I took it home with me. Is it up there? I think I see it. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, the headset's over here. I gotta do this. The only problem is that it's up there, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it without tumbling everything down that's up there. Let me see. Will I be able to get it? Yeah, I got it. I didn't need the ladders, but let me do this real quick. This is show and tell. Hopefully I don't mess this up. There we go. Hey, look at my Lambo V12 VGT. Let's freaking go. I found it at Costco the other week, so well, yeah. There was like a whole bunch of these and a whole bunch of other cars. I wanted to take them all home, but they were like $18 a piece. I ended up taking like 7 home. So it was a bit of an expensive trip to Costco. Yeah, okay. Let me bring it back here. Let me put this away now. Back up you go. I thought I had Sorry if you hear that. That was the wheel set hitting the mic. Yeah, I thought I had something on top of it, so I was scared I was going to topple everything down, but luckily there was nothing on top of it. Is that Mr. Henry? Henry, how's it going? You have the Lambo V12 widget? Nice. Hopefully it turns better than the one in the game. Yeah. And that's the annoying part where like you try to tune it, you try to get it right. It's like half of the battle, which takes about 10 years, is trying to get the right tune for you. And then the other half is like another 10 years of trying to get the best time possible, but then you start to think, hey, I think I can adjust this, and then you start to adjust it, and then you eventually lose the original tune that you had, and now you have a mess. I need to practice a bit more on that turn. I'm timing things extremely wrong there. Pretends to hide from what he hit. Look at that understeering work of our. Oh yeah. You used to collect the Burago. Ooh. Yeah. The main thing I used to collect were just Hot Wheels. Okay, I used to collect Hot Wheels when I was a kid, but actually play with them. But then, I don't remember what happened, but at some point I gave most of them away. And then look at me like 10, 15, actually no, like 20 years later, I'm collecting those big things again. I'm collecting a bunch of Hot Wheels again. I'm starting to collect stickers. I don't know where I'm going with my life. If I see something cool or cute as hell, I want it. If I see a cute sticker, I want it. If I see a cool Hot Wheel, I want it. If I see a cool acrylic keychain, I want it. Actually, yeah, and I don't know. I think I've shown like my VTuber acrylic standees. If I recognize them and I think it looks super cool, I want it. I got silver in the MX-5 lap time challenge, and I could use kind of steering assist because I struggled at the first time Suzuka. Ooh, that makes me a bit nervous because I haven't touched that one yet. I've just been doing this one because I want to get a safe goal time before I move over to the MX-5 lap time challenge. But I've been hearing things about the first turn at Suzuka, and that makes me a bit nervous. Although I probably won't be as nervous after dealing with these shenanigans. Yeah, it's Grand Valley with Demon Spawn. And Demon Spawn it is. Nope. Last time was on Thursday night, P1. How? I don't know. Actually, let's find out. It was 25-1 last night for you Arkies. It is now 24-9. So, yeah, improved by 3/10. Gotta catch them all. Yes. And yeah, just don't get me starting to talk about collecting things because because eventually I'm just gonna start showing all the cool things I have. The cool things I just want to show off. There's a VTuber standee on my right that's signed by the VTuber herself. It is so cute, and I love it so much. I even got the VTuber herself, like she notices. Oh my god. and that's how she became my Kabiyoshi. Is like the only thing is that she's in Australia, so she streams when I'm asleep. But every now and then, like let's say if it's the weekend and I find out that she's streaming that night, then I will 100% make an effort to stay up to watch her stream. Although every now and then she's up when I wake up from work, so I'll be watching her streams. Yeah, but there is a bit of a story behind the I forgot what he called it, the cutout, and how I ended up getting it. Yeah, it's definitely gonna feel like slow motion. It's gonna be fun trying to adjust to how slow it is, but yeah, we'll get there when we eventually get there. I don't even know what time I want to get for this laptop challenge. I hope a 26 point something is safe for goal, but I don't know. You gotta really feather on the throttle or just go for a stupid late apex. Damn it! I hit those stupid little bollards. Yeah, that's gonna be same goal for me, Woody. I don't know, but I heard if he crashes. God damn it, Henry. Use downforce. I missed out on a couple of chats. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. 27.4 goal cutoff. Yeah, although yeah, it's gonna be hard to tell how much people are gonna improve this laptop challenge by. I mean, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me find out something real quick. 24. Maybe half a second. I think I'm gonna. I want to say probably I want to try to go for a 26.5, and that should probably be safe enough for gold. Because I'm thinking like absolute worst case scenario, the world record somehow improves by like 0.4 of a second. Again, absolute worst case scenario. Unless if we're already really close to the absolute limit, but it's hard to tell right now because this is still pretty new. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for a 26.5. Arkies, 22 months. Thank you very much for still remaining in the fan club. I need to change the name of that. I need to change Fan and Fan Plus, the membership tiers, to something cringy. Anyways, I have no. At least to me, it feels like I don't have as much force feedback with this stupid thing. The card. Anyways. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I just keep saying maybe it's just me because I don't play the game as much, so I've kind of lost the feeling for some things. That and my pace has kind of just gone out the window. Let's be honest here. I'm not as good as I was before. But me struggling with these stupid cars is not out of the ordinary. That's just another day in the office. That's too much turn. I'll just retry. You never know, Woody. You know, there could be someone that just shows up and improves the world record by 0.4 of a second. That definitely didn't happen before, like Luis. Although that was probably like a really unique situation. Let's be honest here. The car didn't want to turn. Once, well, I'll be honest, that is a bit of a reassuring feeling. Our keys. Oh man. Yeah. I've been out of the loop, so I kind of don't know everything of what's going on. Pace-wise and everything else-wise. The only thing I know is that the Pontiac GTO, the Judge, is the best car in Gran Turismo 7, hands down. If you disagree, I will ban you from this channel. And I will tell PD to ban you from GT7. Just kidding. PD will ban you if he talks back about what's it, the Porsche? Is it the 99? Oh gosh, which one is it? The 996? 997? The one that Kaz owned. I should know this. Because I like Porsche. How do I not know this? This is embarrassing. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, it was definitely a unique situation. Yeah, it didn't help that the lap time challenge happened at a rather wacky point in my life at the time. I feel like I can kind of talk about what I was doing back then. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I could probably talk like a bit about it, but like not go like super deep into details. Before you know it, someone's gonna you guys are gonna find out the routes I was doing. That kind of gave away part of what I was doing. I'm starting to brake too late. Damn! Bad news, guys. One of my favorite VTubers is streaming right now. I would love to go watch a stream, but I can't. I'm just gonna need to clear up a bunch of space in front of me so I can get another monitor so I can just put up another stream. So like I'll have my, whatever I'm playing, I'll have it right here. The next one will be the VTuber I want to watch, and then I'll have you guys over here. Oh man, I'd be set. I'd be set like that. That'd be the life. But unfortunately, I don't have that kind of space. One day it will happen, but today, tonight, or tomorrow are not those days. I also want to apologize for exposing my VTuber brain rot, because I freaking love VTubers. What I don't love is consistently messing up here. It's like, who's playing with joysticks? Damn it. Yo, Crab! How's it going? It's great to see you again. It has been a very hot minute. I've been doing alright. It has been a crazy couple weeks, mostly at work. But I'm doing alright. Trying to get back into the groove of streaming and eventually doing videos again. Because I kind of just edit whenever I have the time. Because I mainly just do this just like as a pure hobby now. I think I talked about it in the other stream last week where... Hold on. Hold on. Anyways, yeah, so I talked a bit about it, I think it was last week, where I mentioned that so we're talking about a couple years ago, eventually leading to, damn it. Not leading to that, but leading to recent times where I started taking YouTube too seriously, and all it did was just backfire in my face. That sounds wrong, but yeah, things went haywire, mostly on the personal side, because I was trying to take it so seriously, Yeah, so normally nowadays, I just do it just as a hobby. If I have time to stream, make a video, then hell yeah, I'm all in for that. And I'm kind of just doing videos on whatever the heck I feel like doing. That's racing game related. Whenever I have the time to edit those videos. The other thing is that didn't work. Anyways, the other thing is I'm kind of just experimenting around with a time that will work for me in terms of streaming. So I know last week I think I streamed at around 7 p.m. on a Thursday. That's not gonna work. And then now it's 9:30. Now I started my stream today on Friday night. Although sadly that is not going to work for me next week, because next Friday I'm going to be kind of out of town. I'm gonna be in the next town doing something. But yeah, basically, I'm just trying to mess around here and just have a good time. Anyways, yeah, I'm still trying to get used to everything, Woody boy. There's like some cars that just throws me for a loop. It just leaves me puzzled, but other cars I feel fine with it. Much I see all crap ocean. Hopefully you're doing well. I also mentioned that was a terrible turn. I also mentioned this. If they start doing the races, so we're talking GT World Series, if they start doing it where there's only one race a week, then there's probably a good chance that I'll be able to start making the guides again, because that should give me enough time to get a decent lap and then record and edit race simulations for the GT1 and then the GT1 league and then GT2 and 3 leagues. But that's only if they do one race a week for GT World Series, because then that'll give me enough time to get something going. But to get to that point, I also need to get my pace back, which I feel like it might take a while, especially because I don't play the game as much nowadays. So yeah, I guess this is the start of my redemption arc. Maybe, I don't know. I need to get my pace back arc. Grove, how's it going? Great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just over here having a bit of a skill issue. The great thing though is that it's the weekend, which means I can stay up for a bit, trying to get the times I want for this and the MX-5 Lifetime Challenge that I haven't touched yet. My goal is a 26.5, and so far that's proving to be a lot harder because I keep messing up. Anyways, Javier, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day or night so far. I also realized I've been rolling my R's, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Ooh. I will read that message, y'all crab, in a moment. Okay, I'm gonna read it now. I can't even do turn 1 anymore. Speaking of the last update, tire tape. Oh, I actually did not know that. That is very good to know. Watch me keep hitting the retry button because I'm stupid. That's the thing though. I can't do that. I have an app on my phone. That records the tire temperatures and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give me a moment. Sim dashboard. Let's see if we can connect. Give me a moment. Yeah. So I have the Sim dashboard app. I don't know if you can see it. That has all my data on it. But the thing is that I read the chat through the phone, so I can't look at this, which is a shame. But I can already see. Oh shoot! What am I doing? What am I doing? Where's the app? I can already see that my tire... Actually, let me do this real quick. I can already see that the front tires are 59 degrees Fahrenheit. The rear tires are 63 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, they're kind of cold. They're kind of cold. All right, let me load chat back up. Okay. Yeah, Rocky build. Oh, all right, count. Yeah, it is definitely a Rocky build because it's like, oh yeah, I'm back, and then I just disappear again for at least a week, at least. I don't like that turn. I don't like it. I'm also braking too late for this turn. See, this is me right now. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. Anyways. MX-5. Yeah, that is true. It's up to 70. Okay, I'm too copy this teeth. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it as well. But I really want to keep my gold streak alive, so unfortunately I have to sweat this out. Sweat this out only to get an okay lap time. That was pretty much a throwaway. Ooh, that is very good to know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I am being the stupid. Have a good night, Gross. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to bear it in mind, but as you can tell, I am not bearing it in mind because I keep hitting the reach out button. Come on. This car is a piece of... Nice. This car makes me want to scream in pure anger. I'm just gonna restart. I'm gonna be so stubborn. I'm just gonna keep pressing the restart because I cannot be bothered to do another stupid lap that is invalidated, which makes me feel like I'm just wasting my time. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy, this car is so cursed. Why is PD so... like, why does PD have a hard-on for this piece of junk car? They should use the Daihatsu Copen Racing Jacket VGT. That car is fun to drive, and you can have some extremely close racing with it. It is also a small and cute car. I don't care if it's a front-wheel drive because I like front-wheel drives, but it is still a very fun car to drive. I guess that car makes an exception, but the fact that PD has not used that car ever since, it has never been used in a sport mode race ever since the beta at Tokyo Expressway Central Outer Loop is criminal, because this car, the Daihatsu Copen Racing Jacket VGT, is criminally underrated. It deserves a lot of love. Not this stupid piece of shit car. See, all I want to do with this car is just turn left and throw it off the cliff. Alright, y'all crowd, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good day, or night, or both. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk about how much of a piece of junk this car is, and how the Daihatsu Copen Racing Jacket VGT is one of the most goated cars that is criminally underrated. That was not going to work. See you later, alligator. That reminds me. I also find it kind of funny that the MX-5 lap time challenge didn't appear in the Americas until I think it was like 7 or 8 hours later for some unknown reason. I remember, oh yeah, I think I just happened to be on GT7 the night that the lap time challenges started to change. And what was I doing? Oh, I think I was wanting to see the tires that the MX-5 was going to use, but that lap time challenge was just not appearing on my screen. It's like, why is it not appearing? Like, I can see this lap time challenge, but I couldn't see the MX-5 ones. Like, I was thinking, like, is something wrong on my end? So I restarted the game, still don't see it. I restarted the console, still don't see it. I go on the website to see all the lap time challenges. For some reason, it was not listed there on the US version of GranTurismo.com. But, so what I did, I went to go check the UK version, and it was there. So I was like, so that's what I think is like, is it just not showing up for us Americans for some reason? But I think I eventually saw that both North and South America couldn't see it for some unknown reason. I messaged someone about it to see if they could do something about it. They probably got a couple messages saying, "Hey, we can't see this laptop challenge. Can you make it appear for us?" Eventually, it appeared. Because I think it appeared like around 7 a.m. my time. I was getting ready for work at the time, but I took a peek at Planet, and that's when someone mentioned that it appeared for them, and they're in America. So, okay, that's good. What's not good is my laptop getting invalidated. Alright. See you later, y'all crab. But the problem is, if you can't see the laptop challenge, then how are you going to get the gold? If you're trying to keep the gold streak alive? Holy, it's already 11. Holy hell. It's already 11 p.m. I've made very little progress here. I'm tempted to kind of just look at chat less and yap less so I can focus on this. I think I have to kind of gutter that turn. Hey, the crew mortifice taught me how to gutter. I've been preparing my whole life for this. Lord help me. Lord help me with this. Is it one? Yeah, that's a lot of nuts. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm sorry chat, but I'm gonna have to start focusing on this, so I'm gonna be ignoring chat a bit. I'm sorry. It is not personal. It's not you, it's me. I have too many skill issues. I'm gonna have to never mind, I forgot what I was going to say. I have to take the hat off. Maybe that's distracting me, I don't know. Let's do this. Guttering is not going to help. Oh my god. Yeah, I would definitely restart the lap. Wait, can I time you out? Oh, Woody boy, I can time you out. No, I'm not going to. I'm not that mean, I think, sometimes. You probably have to catch me in a really bad mood. Or in a really evil mood. I'm going to pretend I'm grabbing to kick that part. Thank you. Because I don't have any Kit Kats here in the house. You know what I should do? I should go to Costco because they're starting to sell the assorted candies bag for Halloween. When I went there last week, there was like 2 or 3 ounces full of candy. I'm like, oh my god, these guys are not holding back. Although I think it's a little too early to start buying candy that you're going to give out for Halloween. So I'm going to wait a while before I start buying them to give out. I have to figure out that turn because for some reason I am doing horrendous there. But I have great news, guys. For the first time in a while, I've been able to complete a lap. It was not a good lap, but I was able to complete a lap. The bad news is I'm restarting here. Nara, how's it going? Mystic gets in a smashing mood when I see him. I mean, hear me out. Cyrus is pretty damn handsome. You cannot jump into his chat or his stream and not be down bad for him. If you're not down bad for him, you gotta check yourself. Then Cyrus is great. I need to talk to him more. Although that's just me having a skill issue when it comes to talking to people, because I'm pretty bad at talking to people. Even at work. So, at work, like I have a work phone, and every now and then I do have to take calls, but every now and then, like so pretend this is my work phone. So I'd have it on my desk. I'm just here doing my thing, and I hear it go off because someone's calling. And and all I do sometimes is I just freak out. I'm like, oh my God, someone is calling me. Someone is calling me. And I forget to pick up the phone and answer. Because I'm spending all this time just panicking that someone is calling me. I'm like, I don't know the number. Who's calling me? And then when I do pick up the phone, like on the times that I do pick up the phone, I start to stutter so much. Because, and that's the thing, I don't know where this came from, but for some ungodly reason, I have a horrific fear of talking on the phone. I don't know where it came from. Like sometimes I start to shake a lot when I'm on the phone with someone I don't, like with someone I don't know. Like when I'm on the phone with them, for some reason, I just start to shake a lot or stutter a lot. Someone's probably gonna be like, dude, you need help. Yeah, I do. It's just that shit's expensive, so. If I had the money, yeah, sure, I'd get it, but it's kind of expensive. I mean, if you want to pay for it, feel free. But for now, I'll just do my thing and just try to deal with it. Dark side, no. Dark side, I love you, but I'm gonna put you in timeout. Sorry, dark side. Dark side's gonna be like, what the hell, man? Bad communication skills, Storm. Like, hey, that makes two of us. Let's not talk about it. Or whenever I have to meet new people, I am always so damn awkward. Like, I try to find words to say or topics to talk about. But then I just stand or sit there like an idiot. I mean, I already know I'm an idiot. Braking too late, and I'm getting on the throttle too early. Okay, can I unmute you? Let me see. Oh my god, I cannot actually unmute you. Sorry, dark side. I don't know how to unmute you. The only thing it's asking me to do is put you in timeout again. I mean, dark side, you should be out of the timeout because I think I set it for 1 minute. If I set it for 1 hour, I'm sorry. For those who don't know, because I was talking about my fear of being on the phones, Dark Side commented the emoji of a phone. Sorry, Dark Side. If it makes you feel better, let me do this. Wait, what the hell is this? Hold on. All right. You should have something next to your name now, Dark Side. But anyways, welcome to Gran Turismo 7 After Hours, where we start to gradually get more unhinged. Yeah, at least we know where I'm having the most issues. The problem is that it's all the way over there. So if I'm getting a really good lap time, I have a good feeling I'm going to mess it up there. So, yeah, well. I was chewing gum the entire time. I need some water. I want to be here for a while. And that's a nice thing about it being the weekend. I don't have to worry about work. At my old job, I had to worry about going to work because I was working 6 days a week. It was not fun. But with this new job, newish job, they're a lot better about it. That, and the crazy thing is that when I joined the new job, like not because with the new job I started off as a contract worker, but then eventually the company took me in, so now I work full time for them. I think, like when I started as a contractor, I already got I guess you could say I got a raise. Because when I was working in the post office, yeah, I was a mailman. So when I was working in the post office, I was making. I forgot how much I was making, but I was making this much, but because I was working 6 days a week, 10+ hours a day, I'd get all those pay bumps because of overtime pay, and then the double time pay because there were a lot of times where I'd be working 12 hours a day. But with my new job, so especially after I got taken into full time, the amount that I'd be taking home on payday is the same amount. Yeah, it's around the same amount that I was making when I was working at the post office with all the overtime. So basically. Yeah, so I basically make as much as I did at the post office without the overtime. So now, because nowadays, I don't do that much overtime. If I do, it's like half an hour at the most. But I don't do that much overtime. And I make as much as I did at the post office with all that overtime. It's pretty great because I can do other things now without having to work 6 days a week. Yeesh. That is crazy, Arkies. Henry, you're doing it carefully. You're going to the dark side carefully. But yeah. And yes, I did drive the LLV, so the mail van that we all know and love, that a lot of us in the post office call death traps. Because it literally is a death trap. It sounds like a scam. Yeesh. Hopefully you're getting paid good for it. The only thing, or actually just two things I missed from the post office. One was the commute was super short. It was like a 5-minute drive from home. So traffic was barely ever a problem. The other thing was that my specific route that I had passed by a tuning garage, so I'd be seeing a whole bunch of JDM cars there. So every now and then they'd get an R32, R33, or R34 Skyline in there, and they usually had their garage door open, so like I'd be able to see it just hanging out there. So, or they'd park it just outside of the garage, so I get like a quick picture with it. Or what every now and then I would do if the car in question was in a really specific place, I'd park the mail van right next to it so I could get a picture of both of them together. Actually, do I have... Give me a moment to chat. Let me see if I have a picture of it. I don't think I have it anymore, but... I don't. I don't have it on me anymore. Damn it. Unless if it's here. Give me a moment. Let me see... I could probably pull it from my computer. Give me a moment. It's not there. Is it here? Dismiss. Oh my god. Dropbox, shut up. Dropbox is being stupid. No, I don't have a picture of it. Okay, give me a moment to chat. I must see. Because now I really want to show it. Give me a moment. I'll be able to see you guys from here. Because now this is like a vibey-ish shenanigans chat. Let me see if it's here. Pictures. Where's my... I think it might be here. Oh, I found it. How am I going to do this? Okay, give me a moment. I don't know how to move the picture over to the stream, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move it to Dropbox so it can show up on my phone and I can just show it there. Give me a moment, because I've been slowly realizing that I am not as, what is it, like technologically competent. I don't know what the word is, but it should eventually show up. Yeah, I see it. Let's see, download, save to device. Okay, give me a moment. Should be this one, yeah. Save. Should be there now. So let's see if it shows up. Yeah, there we go. So that was my mail van, and there's an R34. So every now and then, if one of the really nice cars was parked around this area, I'd purposely park my mail van right there, right next to it, and get a picture of them together. Tech savvy is the word. Thank you. Yeah, but thanks for coming to my TED Talk where I talk stupid things and talk about my adventures and shenanigans. But yeah, every now and then that chance would come up and I'd be like, I am not going to miss out on this chance. I'm going to do it. If they want to say something about it, then they can deal with it. I don't know. One moment. Okay. Thank you, Arkies. Yeah, if you aren't getting paid for transportation, then sweet. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty rough, Arkies. Yeah. Alright, back to torture. The thing we all love and hate. It's 2019. It was too good. It was too good to be true. I will say I am pretty jealous of those people that can get like a really fast time right away. Even in my peak days, it still took me a while to get like a really good time. And obviously now it's more difficult. But to be honest, this one's on me. That was actually a good turn. So this is probably a 0.9. Has to be a 0.9. Yay! 126. Let's go. All right, so we are finally making progress. Yeah. Although what's interesting is that actually this hairpin just before the tunnel, if I can get the arrow to it, this hairpin right here, I botched it but somehow saved it. I thought it was not going to work, but somehow it just worked and didn't lose that much time. But this turn I actually managed to do decent on. But we're gonna go back and just try to tidy up the lap a little bit more, because I really want to see if I can try to get the 0.5. It's gonna be a bit of a tall order, but I'm hoping it's doable within the stream. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Woody Boy and Count. Yeah, we go back. Try to improve our time just a little bit more. Oh yeah, that was also the thing. The hairpin, I hit the bump, the curb. So quite obviously, there is some time I can gain if I just don't hit that curb on turn number 1, 2, however you want to look at it. That was not going to work anyways. That was a bit too close to the wall. I'm missing the apex. I'm going in a bit too deep. I was thinking maybe if I get on the throttle just a little bit early that will work, and obviously it did not. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Arkies. Great seeing you again. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully your day is awesome. Thrill, how's it going? Good morning to you. It's 11:33 p.m. over here. Hopefully you're having a good morning so far. I'm just over here just trying to tidy up my lap just a little bit more, as my goal with this demon spawn is a 126.5. There's already a couple corners that are huge problem corners for me. Like, so you have this left turn over here, and then it takes you to that right turn before like the longish bridge at the back straight. That's my biggest problem corner. But first, I need to actually get everything else right before we get to the problem corner. That, and as you can tell, I have traction control 1 because this car is stupidly hard to drive. I think just that general area is a problem, because if I go too slow through there, through here, not this corner, but this corner just after the tunnel, if I go a bit too slow, trying to hug the right side of the track or the left side of the track, then the moment I get on the throttle, the car just starts to step out on me. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Woody Boy. It's great having you here. Have a good rest of your day or night, or both. Thanks for watching me suffer. Ooh. I don't know if you heard that, but that was the back of my neck. Actually, good. That was never gonna work. Let's do this. No, it's too slow. Oh man, I used the wrong braking point. I braked too early. Let's do this. I just had no rotation right there. Damn it! Oh man. This is gonna... No. Actually, well, this has never been fun to begin with. I'm getting pretty tempted to just call it a night for this top-down challenge and just move on over to the next one. Because this one's just pure pain. The car just doesn't want to turn right there. Massive understeer. And then oversteer. Yep, screw this. I'm just going to move on to the next uptime challenge because I am kind of fed up with this. I'm pretty tired of this uptime challenge. We'll move straight on over to this cute little monstrosity. I'm just going to rent the car. Let's do this. Alright, the only things I don't know what time I need. Probably a 10. Probably anywhere into 101s, so I should be fine. Oh god, this car. There's quite a bit of contrast between the X2019 and the MX-5. Can I just stay on 4th gear? That's how you take turn number 1 and 2. Just slide your way around. Maybe, I don't know. It definitely feels slower, I can tell you that. At least the good thing is that this is Suzuki E, so... Yeah, yeah, it definitely feels like a bit of a break. Although, at least the good thing is that this car actually feels fun to drive compared to the monstrosity called the X2019. Okay, I will admit this car... You did not see that. Although, I will admit this car does feel a bit floaty. really care about is getting a 101, and that should be more than fine for gold. I mean, and that's definitely not gonna work. Yeah, if I can get the gold time pretty quickly, then I'll go back to the monstrosity, which I just realized I think I forgot to save the replay, so I don't have a ghost of that 10. You know what? Never mind. I forget I said that. I'll probably just call it a stream after this. Because I am getting a little tired. So I'll probably just spend the rest of the evening just vibing around until it is time to go to sleep. Which, luckily, I will say the nice thing is that no work tomorrow. So we chill for the weekend. Son of a... Oh, I cut the corner! Consumer, how's it going? I'm doing alright, I'm just getting a little tired. We just jumped onto this laptop challenge not too long ago. Because I spent about 2-ish hours trying to get the gold for Grand Valley in the X 2019. That was definitely not fun. So we're just going here, and then I'm going to call it a stream after I get a decent time, which is, at least for me, 101 should be good enough. Although this car does have a bit of a shenanigans of its own. Can I just take this turf flat out? Nope, I have to lift. Okay, that was never gonna work. I'm gonna blame this on me starting to get pretty tired. And to be fair, it is almost midnight over here, and at least during the work week, I start to get really sleepy at around 11:30. Around 11:30. I'm surprised I'm actually haven't dozed off yet, because every now and then, like, I'd be on the other chair or this chair, depending on what I'm doing. And sometimes I'll just close my eyes like this, and then I gradually just go like this, and I stay like that for like 5 or 10 minutes, and until eventually I just somehow snap myself out of it, and I'm like, oh my god, I dozed off. I need to go to bed. But I've had that happen actually, it's been happening quite a few times, and that's when it's like, yep, it is time for me to tap out and go to bed. No breaking in sector 3. Ooh, good to know. Thank you, Dark Side. Just getting a feel for this. Where is sector 3? Should be right around here. Yep, there we go. Sorry, I had to use the brakes. Still not a 101. Evo, holy moly, Evo. How's it going? I know it has been a hot minute since I last streamed. I think, when was the last time I streamed? Like, and we're not counting the stream from last week or the test streams. What was the last stream? 7 months ago. Yeah, it has been a very hot minute. Yeah, I'm still experimenting around with times that work for me for streaming. The only reason why I'm streaming this late at this point is because it's the weekend and I don't work tomorrow, so I can stream this late. I think I started to stream around 9:30 p.m., so a little bit over 2 hours ago. Because it's Friday, it's the weekend! So we good over here, except I'm slowly starting to get more and more tired, so I will have to tap out soon. I don't even know what kind of lap this was, except a horrible one. Come on. Yeah, the X 2019 Laptop Challenge is a monster. Like that one, I'm trying to get a 126.5 for the X 2019 Laptop Challenge, but it is so hard for me to try to get it right because there's a couple corners that I just have an extremely bad habit of getting it wrong. That or I just keep bidding it, which, I mean, that's normal. That's another day at the office. Hey, there we go. 101.7. Actually, I thought it was going to be a 0.9, but I'll take the 0.7. Where does that put me? Alright, we are good to go for this. That was... let's go for 101.5. 101.5 or better, and we'll be chilling. Yeah, but turn 1 is a bit of a tricky one, just because the car wants to slide around. I'm gonna guess if you get it to slide just the right amount, you can get a pretty great turn number 1. That or just keep the car nice and settled. Just kidding. I thought I was gonna stay nice and settled, but nope. At least with this one, you don't need as much patience. This one's get used to the car, keep the car from doing something stupid at turn number 1, and you're good. Whereas with the X 2019, it's you have to use a lot of throttle control, you have to turn on traction control, you have to summon a demon, you need to perform a sacrifice. You need to eat the, what do you call it? One of those devil fruits from One Piece, just to get a gold time. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point, so... That was a terrible final sector. That was the final sector of all time. Alright, have a good one, consumer. Thanks for stopping by. That is true, Count. That is true. Although, I don't know if I can do that. Like, you have to be real. You have to get like a AI or a bot or something like that to get to 0.666. Oh, what kind of turn was that? I'm just gonna set myself up for another lap. Tiredness is slowly settling in. Or I might just settle on a 0.7. I mean, we're still pretty safe into gold, so I don't know why I'm trying to get a 0.5. I don't know how I was able to do so many all-nighters when I was younger. Without a fuss, that is. Like, without... Like, I don't know how I was able to do so many all-nighters without feeling anything. I was built different back then. Now I'm just like... Yeah. Yeah, it is getting kind of late. It's already midnight now. There's 21 of you guys just watching me slowly fall asleep. Why is this guy so sleepy? It is midnight now. Or just about to be. It's like a few seconds left. It is midnight. Or shoot, even like those 3-hour endurance races that I did towards the end of GT Sport. I don't know how I was able to do that without... Actually, no, I still had problems. But I was still able to do it. Not the car wants to be stupid. But I was able to do it back then. Nowadays, if I try to do it, it's going to be a hell of a struggle. I would probably need to sleep at a really specific time to make sure that I feel awake enough for the entire stint. Or just chug a whole bunch of energy drinks. I mean, that works too. What am I talking about? Almost got a really nice turn number 1, but I botched it right there. Probably not going to get to 0.5. God, I'm feeling tired now. It's like really kicking in now. I'm already a 10th and a half behind. Darn dark side. Hey, welcome to the Midnight Club. Hey, you get it, Midnight Club. I'm just gonna shut up. Oh, man. Let's see. The car wants to be slidey. Touching the grass. You know what? I think I'm gonna get ready to call it a night. I think it's getting a little too difficult to focus now. I use all my energy on this stupid X2019. Not gonna lie, that does sound like a good idea, Henry. Every now and because I have the windows open and I have the fan on, so every now and then, like, there'll be like a really nice cool breeze, and like the fan will just bring it over to me, and it just feels great. Just gonna go outside and just roll around the grass. Maybe not this time. Someone will probably be like, "What is this guy doing?" And then don't call the cops on me. So I'm gonna avoid that. But we have been able to get gold times, really safe gold time. So I'm probably just not even gonna bother going back to this one. This one is just pure pain. I kind of doubt I'll be able to get into the 25s. I mean, there's barely any of us in the 25s. How many people are in the 25s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 7 people in 25s. And where's my dumb butt at? I'm not even in the top 100. Dude, I'm sleepy. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, 26.9. Yeah, I'm hoping this is safe for gold. But I'll probably just jump back sometime in the weekend and, off, not streaming, but, just jump back sometime and just try to improve my time a little bit. If I could get to 0.5, then I should be golden. But I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. So I do this. I've probably just been mumbling this entire time, but you know what that means? It means it's time for me to get ready for bed, probably. I don't know, I'll probably just stick around for a little bit, unless actually, let me see. Actually, give me a moment. I'm gonna see if my Kamiyoshi is streaming. I'll have to open up Discord. Give me a moment. Come on, Discord, open up. There we go. Is my Oshi streaming tonight? I know there's like a... let's see. Great news, guys! My Oshi streaming tonight! Cyrus! Oh my god. Cyrus, I'm getting ready to end the stream. I'm sad now. I'm getting a bit too sleepy. I was trying to focus for the stupid X2019, and yeah, I'm getting too sleepy. But I will show you. There you go. I'm gonna have my Oshi take over for now. She will lead you guys to victory. There you go. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, she's gonna lead us to victory. Let's fucking go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end the stream. So, where's this at? There you go. Alright, thanks for stopping by, everyone. She's gonna go ahead and say bye to you guys. There you go. She said bye. Alright, have a good night, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.